Next, Coach Stoll's Dragons look to snap their 2-game losing streak as Howard battles Frederick. The Dragons will be armed with both of the Grant twins. Leading scorer Jawan Grant is returning to the lineup after missing the Garrett game. Basketball analyst Chuck Nagel is back for another Region 20 showdown. Chuck, strategically, what is Howard looking to do against Frederick?
Well, based on the outcome of the game against Garrett, I think Howard will come out and try to push the game on both sides of the ball, up-tempo and slow it down. They have to get Frederick into a running game, and I think if Howard can control the tempo, as I said, both slow and fast, they've got a real good shot to win this game. However, at times, as you know, Howard's best offense is their defense. In other words, they like to score baskets in transition off the opponent's turnovers.
Frederick enters the game with a 2-8 record. The Cougars have looked stronger in their last 2 outings. Frederick blew out Allegheny County. Allegheny lost a close one on the road to MDJUCO title contender Montgomery. Chuck, what does Frederick like to do on offense?
Frederick's strengths on offense, obviously, they're half-court. Very good half-court offense. They like to spread the floor. They get the ball to the high post and then find the open man. Good shots pretty much all the time. Once they get a good shot, they can rebound and hit the boards hard. They're quick, they're fast, and they also run the baseline extremely well. One thing I noticed in watching Frederick play, when they get involved, though, in an up-tempo game, they're prone to turnovers.
Howard and Frederick take the court next. Let's go to the Dragons' Lair. First half, John Grant Jr. up against Deshaun Bell.
Frederick back in a man-to-man defense. Top of the key, great entry pass to Herbert, but rather than go straight up, he puts the ball on the ground for a turnover.
Frederick in possession. Bell draws 2 Dragons to the ball. Goes back to McIntosh for the uncontested dunk. Gregory Ash Jr. looking to attack the rim. Can't get it to fall.
The Dragons just too slow getting down the floor on defense.
David goes back to Josiah Jones, all alone in the corner, 8-point lead for Frederick.
Frederick showing a 1-3-1 offense against the 1-3-1 defense. Perfect 1-3-1 play here. Ball goes from the wing to the high post to the baseline man rolling. Easy shot, perfect play. Frederick moving the ball well, looking for the open man. Quick passes, bang, bang, bang. Open 3, perfect. Howard offense standing around. Ash trying to back his way into the 2-3 zone, but a turnover.
Edwards takes it himself, converts the tough layup.
Lewis able to penetrate. No defensive presence by Howard. Lewis for the easy 2-point shot.
Howard is down by 12. Nathan Bonsu attacks and finishes. Nice play from the freshman out of Silver Spring.
Howard starting the second half in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Frederick with good passes, they solve it. Ball to the middle, underneath, easy basket, 2 points.
11:51 remaining, 14-point advantage for Frederick. Jawan Grant, surrounded by green jerseys, calls for the ball and makes something happen for the Dragons. And 1 bucket for Grant. Frederick led by as much as 20. The Dragons responded, however, with a 9-0 run.
Howard again in that half-court press. Frederick gets the ball to the middle, but this time, Howard creates a turnover.
Kyle Davis goes to Jawan Grant. Cougars leave him open. Grant makes them pay. 57-46 Frederick now. Robinson, Dawson. Kyle Davis forces the turnover. Ash moves it ahead to John Grant Jr. rising up over Deshaun Bell. Bangs it in. We have a 9-point game.
Howard defense much more aggressive now. Unable to score on offense, they're using a much more aggressive defense now to turn the ball over and score in transition. They're back in the ball game by forcing turnovers and getting transition buckets. Obviously, their defense has put them back in this game.
8 minutes remaining. Davis moves it to Jawan Grant, absorbs the contact, and puts it away on the run. Other end, Bell out to Lewis, wide open. Nope, but Frederick outworks the Dragons down low. McIntosh with the putback.
Once Frederick is allowed to get into their offense, they seem to get very easy shots like this one. Now the game is slowed up and the momentum back to Frederick.
They would keep the momentum for the remainder of the contest. 72-63 Frederick is your final. Let's go to Hamid Hosseini.
At what point during the first half did it become a mental game? Because it looked like it was very, very physical out there.
Well, when we started going down and they brought the lead up, that's when we really had to, get into our heads that we have to pick it up. And it seemed like nobody was buying into that. Everybody wanted to just keep on going hard, but basketball is a game where you have to think. So when we went down, that's when we had to pick it up. Mental. That's when it became a mental game.
Talk to us about the second half, because we sensed some kind of a revival from Juwan Grant's three-point play at the 11:50-minute mark. Can you tell us what's going on through your mind?
Just once that happened, fire. Just let's go, let's get it. We've came. I think we brought it down to at least 5 or somewhere around there. And at that point, I just, let's just keep on pushing the pedal, keep on going. But just fire, just intensity. I just felt like we had it, but we didn't get there.
Well, great job out there, and good luck on your next game.
Appreciate it.
For Dragons Lair Update, I'm Omid Hosseini.